Today, we're off on a little adventure to the Blue Mountains. We'll be stopping for the famous Mountain High Pies and checking out the stunning Three Sisters Lookout. So come on, let's go. Good morning everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new around here, my name is Hayley and I am a Sydney local, and today we're heading up to the Blue Mountains. Now the plan for today, we're going for a nice long drive up the Blue Mountains and we're going to be heading to Mountain High Pies for a yummy pie. They do so many different types and so many different flavors, and so for me, I love something sweet, but we know Andy loves a nice yummy savory breakfast. So come on, let's go. So of course we stopped and got a coffee. I love an iced coffee. What's your coffee order? Mine is an iced caramel latte. I did get an extra shot as well. What's your coffee order?
Large flat white, full cream milk, 2 sugars. That's mine. Love it.
Classic. So to be totally honest, we don't really come up to the Blue Mountains very often. Yeah, we don't really come up here often, but Andy has been dying to come up here. He wants to go cave diving. He wants to take me cave diving. There's absolutely no way I can do that. I will be terrified. But that is something that Andy would really love to come and do. We've been up here one time before, I feel like. We went to Jenolan Caves. We had a really nice day that day.
It's funny because that's where I want to take you cave diving.
Oh, is that where the cave diving is?
It sure is.
Andy found this pie store on Instagram and he sent me a reel and it was like, we need to come here. They serve a breakfast pie, and now for me, like I said, I'm a regular kind of girl when it comes to a pie. And apple pie, sure. But they serve a breakfast pie with chorizo and baked beans, and he said they top it with hollandaise sauce. No thank you. Comment your thoughts down below, but no thank you, that is not for me. So you can definitely give us a review on that today. So we have about a 20-minute drive ahead of us, so let's go. As we made our way through the winding roads of the Blue Mountains, the views were just breathtaking. Endless trees, little bursts of sunlight, and that feeling of being tucked away from the sea. After a cozy drive, we finally arrived at Mountain High Pies. The shop had a cozy country vibe, warm light, rustic touches, and the smell of fresh pastry filling the air. It was the perfect stop to start our day. And then came the hardest part, choosing the pie. From all the classics to fun flavors, everything looked so good. What would you have chosen? Okay, so we've just arrived at Mountain High Pies and we've come in. The selection is actually overwhelming. They have so many different flavors and so many different things to choose from. We stood there at the counter like, we don't know what to get. We weren't mentally prepared, were we? We should have prepared ourselves. So on a whim, I didn't even choose a pie. I chose a quiche, but I was kind of thinking breakfast, you know. I was kind of like, I need some breakfast. Can I have a fork, please? Sorry. But I did get a hot custard tart. What? I love a custard tart. Oh, I feel like I probably didn't need a fork for this, did I? Andy got his breakfast pie. How is it?
Yeah, good.
I'll tell you what's in it. There's sausage, bacon, homemade baked beans, a poached egg, chorizo, topped with potato and hollandaise sauce. So, any single breakfast item you can think of is in this pie except for cereal. And so I went with the bacon and shallots, I think it was, quiche. It looks quite nice. I did say to Andy, I was like, just to start, you know, just to begin, we'll go something easy. It's actually quite cold outside too. No, it's actually really nice. You wanna try this? That's probably like one of the best quiches I've ever had. The eggs are really nice, it's nice and hot, the bacon's yummy. It's yummy. We've never been here before either, and so we weren't really sure what to expect. And when we came up, it's actually massive, isn't it? It's actually huge, and there's lots of parking. It's right off the Great Western Highway though as well, so you can't miss it. As we were saying, we found this place from a reel on Instagram and they was talking about how pies are, and yeah, like we weren't really sure what to expect. We weren't sure what, like how big it was going to be, what kind of stock they would have, because they're open from 6 a.m. and so we were like, get here early because we don't want to run out. And then next minute they just got heaps of pies, heaps and heaps. You could definitely get here a bit later. What time is it for us? It is currently 7:40 and they had so much stock, so that's good. Okay, this is just the regular mincemeat pie. You thought breakfast pie was good? Well, yeah, my quiche was really good. I gotta be honest though, I'm not the best person for a food review because I get so full. Classic pie was really good. I gotta be honest though, I love a sausage roll.
I'll get you a sausage roll.
I love a sausage roll. And then we still have a hot custard tart. Smells nice. Should I just bite it? It looks like it's going to be savory, so it's going to like kind of like throw me a little. Oh. Oh my god. I've never had a hot custard tart before. This is insane. Do you want to try this? Oh my god. What is this? Look at how thick that is. Oh. I don't think I could ever have a normal custard tart again. Oh my god. I love dessert. And now on the scale of desserts, I feel like this has got to be, the pastry is yummy, it's lovely and sweet, it's nice and warm. You can just bite straight into it, it's not going to burn your mouth. The top is nice. It's like hitting, it's got to be like a 10 out of 10, right? It's an S tier snack. So Andy and I always talk about what kind of snacks we're going to take on the plane when we go to Japan at Christmas. And that's like our thing. Like we always, whenever we try a new snack, we're like, would we take it on the plane? If I could, I would. Right? There's always room for dessert. There's always room for dessert. I love you so much, Pie. I don't want to leave you. I've never heard of anybody talk about a hot custard tart. Have you? I didn't even know that was a thing. When I saw it in the window, I was like, I mean, I love a custard tart. Why wouldn't I try a hot custard tart? Do you want to give you a rating? I'm going to give this place, for pies, hot custard tart, I'm going to say it's a solid 8 out of 10. The hot custard tart has pushed my score higher because without the hot custard tart, everything was lovely.
But not too much different than what we can get like.
Would I come back if they didn't have the hot custard tart? Probably not.
No.
Not unless I was passing through. But with the hot custard tart, I would probably make the journey up here for that. Alright, so while we were talking to the lady, she actually said that the hot custard tart is what they're known for. It's like their specialty. When we went to go and just have like a little sneaky look, because I needed an apple pie to go, there was none left. There was none left. And I swear when we got there, we got one, because you know, like we just need one. But there was so many. And we were even talking like, shall we get some hot custard tarts to go? Too bad if you wanted to. But so I guess if you do want to try a hot custard tart, maybe try and get there a little bit early. I would say that they probably would do more batches throughout the day, surely, but that's what they're known for. And can I just say, absolutely delicious. That is actually definitely worth the drive. So anyway, she has directed us to come to Sinclair Crescent. She said that they've just finished, as in the council has just finished building this. They've just finished building a boardwalk where you can go for a nice big walk around the lake, and it is actually so lovely down here. There is a lovely big lake. It's actually massive. We're sitting just beside her, and yeah, we're going to come and show you right down by the lake, but it is quite windy and very cold. After finishing up at Mountain High Pies, we hopped back in the car and took the short 5-minute drive over to Sinclair Crescent in Wentworth Falls. It's a brand new boardwalk and honestly, such a hidden gem. The path feels fresh
and open with views of the bushland all around. We stopped for a moment down by a little wharf to admire the water. So calm, it's so peaceful. It really felt like one of those spots you could sit at forever. From there, we drove on to one of the most iconic lookouts in Australia, Echo Point at Katoomba, home of the Three Sisters. The Three Sisters are a famous sandstone rock formation standing proudly side by side, and they're steeped in Aboriginal legend. They've become one of the most visited and recognisable sites in the Blue Mountains, and for many Aussies, it's a must-see. When we arrived, the view was breathtaking, but wow, it was so windy and cold up there. We were holding onto our jackets while trying to soak it all in. Still, even with the chill, standing there in front of such a stunning and iconic landmark made the whole adventure feel extra special.
So we've just come down to the Three Sisters and it is so windy. Oh my god. It's actually crazy. It's so cold. But what a view. This is wild. Oh my gosh. A break in the wind. Thank goodness. I need this sunshine. It's so cold. What just happened? Look at my hair. That was brutally cold, like so cold. We got blown away. That was crazy. I actually don't think there's any saving of the hair today. I think we're done. We're done here, guys. I Andy before, is it usually that windy up here when you come to the lookout like that? And he said no, so it's just the weather today. The cold, chilly weather today just tells me that I need to make sure when we go to Japan, I need to be prepared. I cannot handle the cold weather, very clearly. That's just a clear sign to me today. I cannot handle the cold weather, because Andy reckons it's not actually that cold. He's like, it's just the wind is more a nuisance than anything. But no, that was brutally cold for me. But what a nice morning. Did you have a good time?
Yeah,
a nice mountains trip for the day. We were in Wentworth Falls, was where Mountains Pies is.
Right there.
Oh yeah, we just passed it. And then we went up to Katoomba, where the Three Sisters was. We should come up to the mountains more often.
Yeah.
We could definitely redo going to see the Three Sisters like that again, because that's a beautiful view. But it was, we didn't stay long, guys. But guys, 12 weeks and 6 days, and we're gonna be in Japan. Oh my god. It's coming so soon now. Well, that was a very fun morning out. It really wasn't we weren't gone for that long. The dogs were so excited to see us when we got home. Say hi. This girl absolutely is star of the show. She loves to be on camera. Not Lumos though. Don't even try and get Lumos in. But yeah, we had a beautiful morning out. We had delicious pies. I was just talking to Andy about it in the car on the way home. The quiche was so yummy. And oh my god, the star of the show was absolutely the hot custard tart. Look who's come to say hi. Lumos, say hi. Lumos is so tiny. But yeah, the star of the show was absolutely the hot custard tart. It was a total knockout. Like, you would drive out there just for that, but make sure you get there early if you want a hot custard tart, because they did sell out while we were there. We got one, and we're like, maybe a little sneaky one to take home, and they were gone. So yeah, so delicious. Then there's that gorgeous park just nearby where there's the gorgeous lake that was called Sinclair Crescent, and you should definitely go there. You could eat on a nice day, nice weather day. That would be where I would want to go and eat my pies. And then we went and saw the Three Sisters as well. So what a beautiful morning. I think we would definitely have to go and head back up to the Blue Mountains to do a day trip again one day. But if there's ever anywhere you would like me to go and visit in the Blue Mountains, please comment below, because I always love to hear your suggestions. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I have so many unboxings to do. I'm literally sitting in front of them right now. I've got 5 Skull Pandas to unbox, and I cannot wait. I'm just like, I just want this Christmas tree one so badly. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have the loveliest weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!